Okay, we are going to look at the consultancy protocol overview. This is the protocol that we're going to follow when we look at the reasons why we do not use technology, or rather our students do not use technology in kindergarten through second grade at Sheridan School. This protocol is from the National School Reform faculty, and it is designed as a process to help a team think more uh, closely about a particular concern or problem. And in the protocol, they call it a dilemma. In our case, the dilemma is why we don't use technology with our students in grades K to 2. The reason why we're using this protocol is because there are so many varying philosophies in our K to 2 teaching staff about using technology in the lower grades. It's something that people feel very, very strongly about one way or the other. And so this protocol is designed to help people go through a process to come to a solution. And it's kind of a format that helps us stay neutral throughout the process. So we are going to follow these steps. And first, in number one, we're going to think about our dilemma, and we're going to come up with some kind of real ways that we can deal with issues around like why we feel one way or the other about our problem. Number two, we're going to do some reflective writing about the problem, and this is where we're going to use our blogger accounts. We're going to write individually and then share out with our group later as we follow the steps of this consultancy protocol. And here it gives you some ideas. We will look at this together as a group, but just for this overview, you will see that for our reflective writing process, we have some guiding questions that will help us form our ideas. Then number three, we are going to frame a focus question for the group. So we're going to take our problem and put it into a question format. And number four, we're going to critique our focus question. So it really makes you take each step takes you one step further in the process of coming to a solution. And we're going to ask ourselves if this question is important for us in our own teaching. Why do I feel the way that I do about this? Have I really even thought about using technology with K to 2? Why do I feel so strongly one way or the other? And then here it gives you some general examples of dilemmas and problems. We can look at that a little bit closer. You can look at it on your own. And really, we are going to come down to this, the actual protocol itself. And we're going to follow these steps. Ideally, you would take 50 minutes for this protocol. We may or may not take that much time, but we are going to follow the steps and see if we can come up with a solution to our problem. We are going to assign roles. And in number one, the presenter is going to give an overview of the problem. That will be me. I will be the presenter, and I will give an overview of our problem. And then the group is going to ask clarifying questions to the presenter. And then number three, the group is going to ask probing questions. So it's going to take those questions even deeper. And then number four, the group is going to talk to each other about the dilemma presented. And here are guiding questions around that process. And number five, the presenter is going to reflect on what we heard, on what I heard, and share back with the group. Kind of, say back what I took away. And then number six, the facilitator will lead a brief discussion around the group's observation of the consultancy process. So these are the steps that we're going to take in our consultancy protocol overview, and we are going to see if we can use this protocol to come up with some real guided solutions to our problem.